boat's in early. The wind's down a little bit, and so I'm dying to try the Mavic here. So I'm headed down to the beach, and I'm going to see if I can, before the wind picks up, because it's supposed to, do a little test flying, see how it comes out, what I need to do to the footage, all that kind of stuff to sort of compare it between the 4 and this Mavic. So we'll see what comes out. Well, I got some flying in. We'll see what the footage comes out like. It did pretty good, although there's got to be a way to turn off or something. It constantly is beeping high wind warning, which it was a high wind warning, but it did really good in the wind, even with the high wind warning. I kept it low, just sort of to be safe. I figured that way, if it only falls from not too high, something happened, but it stayed perfectly fine. It used up a lot more battery, but it flew fine. I didn't do anything really fancy or tricky with it. So we'll see how the footage comes out and what I've got to do with it. But portability, boy, it's hands down. I mean, there it is, the whole thing in that little bag. The other one is this whole like backpack huge thing that you've got to carry around, or when I go just close like this, I would just take the drone and a couple batteries, the controller, but way bigger than that on the seat there. So for going around, hopefully it's gonna get good pictures too. Should have said gets good video, because it's the color, and this isn't a really good test this morning because it's early morning. The watercolors aren't as brilliant as they are at other points in the day, but we'll see. Two pelicans. Two buddies or something. Supposed to be like brother, sister. Okay, so this morning I got up, and it's just, I don't know, it was probably, I was up, but I came out here, and I see Sonny's out here making a new bin. And I said to him, so, boy, that's incredible, because Thomas and I were going to get rid of that one this week and talk to Paul about the other stuff, get it all hauled away, and make a new bin. And Sonny said, well, we're going to do something with this, and I'm going to make a new bin with proper sides and a cement bottom. And I was like, all for it. Wonderful. Thomas is going to be thrilled, I think. Okay, this one right here is the Phantom 4. This is the Mavic Pro. And you can see, you know, the size difference in them, obviously. The camera on the 4, the camera on the Mavic, and okay, here's the travel bag for the Mavic. There's the travel bag for the Phantom 4. Batteries are bigger, everything's bigger, and from that footage I did this morning, I'd say the 4 probably definitely takes better easy photos. Okay, so by easy I mean you don't have to do a lot of correction. It's probably got a lot more, you know, electronics and everything else up in here versus, can you see what's in there? So for that smaller space, you've got to do a little bit of changing after. It doesn't shoot in the same regard as this one. It does a nice job, but I've still got a lot of it learning to do on this one. This one took me a while too. I learned, set everything up right, so I'm still hopeful. But even if not, given the size of, okay, I'm going to go out and take the Mavic, or I'm going to go out and take the Phantom 4, this has a lot of advantages. So I don't know how it'll change, but I'm going to be playing with all the settings, testing it, seeing how it does. But portability, this is a hands down winner. See the size difference? Oh, batteries, everything is much smaller. So I'm sure they'll both get put to good use. Oh, here's another size comparison. Phantom 4. This is right here. That's my iPhone 7 Plus. There's the Mavic folded up. Not a whole lot. I'll put it on top. It's a little bit bigger, yes, thicker, than my iPhone 7 Plus. So that portability thing is big. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been waiting for that big boat I saw to come in, and I think that's the tender. He must be coming in to check to see if it's okie doke to go to French Leave, which is, where are you? There it is. Well, it's about time. The boat we ordered finally got here. None too soon either. Well, maybe we'll have dinner on there tonight. Well, he made it in, and now another boat is there. I don't know how he's going to fit in there, but they'll figure it out, right? It's an interesting boat. Okay, see the two boats over there? The blue one, that's sort of horizontal in the picture here, is called the Il Capo, and it's 110 feet long. And I just looked it up on the internet. You can rent that baby. It starts at $40,000 per week. So, I mean, geez, I don't know. I could do that, right? Yeah, right. So if that one's $40,000 a week, how much is the other one, which is even bigger, next to it? Interesting. Oh, I wish I had my phone camera. It was just a big, really big barracuda. I mean, one of the biggest I've seen. Just went underneath the rocks, and of course I can't reach far enough out. But he came after the lure. Thank God I pulled it fast. There's been so many fish coming and trying to get it, and part of it is, see the lure I'm using, I can throw that, it's heavier. But for being up here, I can see when they're coming, and I've got barracudas have been coming, big ani fish have been coming. I've seen grouper trying to get it, but by the time they're ready to bite it, it's too close to the rocks and I can't have it low enough to come in. Well, when I was up on the cliffs looking down on the water, you could see the fish
There was a big barracuda came after the lure, big ani. I saw at least a couple big jacks, what they call ground jacks around here, and then a couple grouper, but nobody would bite it.